Trace.
How you doing, Chris?
Good. How'd I do?
Well, how do you think you did?
I think I did okay.
Yeah? Did you feel comfortable or?
I felt comfortable.
Yeah.
I felt comfortable with Mary.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it'll always be the same. Everybody's different, so I'd like to make sure that I've prepared myself for any type of personality I may come into. So.
Well, that's true, because Mary was pretty affable and was welcoming to you, but not all of the, as you know, not all the seniors that we interact with are going to be that open.
Yes.
Yeah. So, you know, we talked before you did this a little bit about making a connection. And did you feel like you made a connection with Mary?
Yeah, I did. I felt like she was comfortable with me.
Yep.
I don't know how connected she was with me, but she was comfortable to have me lead her, and that's really what I'm looking for. You know where I'm coming from in my profession. I'm in an assisted living every day, and I would like to feel a little bit more connected to the clients that are there, and less like a object.
Yeah.
In the facility. So.
Well,
appreciate your help with that.
All right, so I think that what we could do, and we can go through the way you connected with her and some ways that you can use some approaches to help start the conversation. But I think if we looked at the video, we may be able to kind of assess together where we really did good, where we might be able to grow. And so is that good with you if we do that? Okay.
Let's have a look.
So let's put it on here. So here's the video, and it'll take place as soon as you're walking in. There you go.
Hi, Mary. It's me, Chris. Hi. How are you doing today? Want to take our trip and see Terry Ann? So we're gonna have to call you here. Are you ready to have your hair combed? Looks great already, I know.
Let's stop there. I like that you used a compliment. You told her hair looked good, and that is definitely a good personal connection. You can do a compliment. You need to be genuine, but I like that you said it looked good already. So you weren't telling her something she didn't know. But let's look right here. I'm going to go back just a little bit. And tell me, remember we talked about the different steps? There's a step that I think we can work on. Let me see if you can get that. I'm going to go back just a little bit in the video. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm going to go back just a little bit in the video. And
you don't want to go the other way, I think. That's right.
all right, so we're going to just go right here again because you've come in.
Ready to have your hair combed? Looks great already, I know. But let's comb your hair. Oh, all right, it's fantastic.
So we're going to stop.
Oh, you look good here.
In this frame shot, looking at look at the cheat sheet. There's one piece that I think we could work on. Can you? Which one do you think?
Eye level.
You're right.
Eye level. She's sitting. I'm standing, and maybe hovering a little bit.
Yeah.
I need to get down to her eye level.
Good. Excellent. So that is one piece. And think about, why do you think you'd want to be at her level versus standing above?
Because my guess is it could be intimidating.
Right. Right. And again, Mary is pretty docile, but some of our residents are going to take that as an intimidation. So that's one piece. I'm going to go back just a little. Let's finish the video and we can just talk about it again, okay? There we go.
Hi, Mary. It's me, Chris. Hi.
Stop right there. Watch this part.
Want to take our trip and see Terry Ann? So we're gonna have to comb your hair. Are you ready to have your hair combed? Looks great already, I know. But let's comb your hair. Oh, all right, it's fantastic. Oh, you look good here. We're gonna have a fun time.
Okay. So when you look at the video as a whole, what were you trying to accomplish with Mary?
Well, just to have her be comfortable with me.
Yeah, good.
And to get her ready to take a trip, and so she felt like she was ready.
Right. Good. And the task that you were actually doing with the hand under hand was what? What were you doing? What was the hand under hand task?
We were combing her hair.
Combing her hair. So you accomplished that task.
Mm-hmm.
I think she felt comfortable. We've already talked about making sure we get down to eye level so that she wouldn't be intimidated. And when you first came in, did you notice anything? You did knock. You got into her range. You did her knocking. But let's look at number 3. What is number 3 here?
It is pausing at the edge of personal space, 6 feet, and I think what you're getting to is there wasn't much of a hesitation there.
Right.
And
So
there needed to be.
you can even stop. Count to 3 when you get in. Get to the visual. 1, 2, 3, and then move in. All the other steps you really did good. You moved slowly. You introduced yourself. You explained and got into side under side. So let's try it one more time.
I noticed it says move from the front to the side.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
So, because when you're standing in front of somebody, it's kind of uncomfortable. Where if you're at the side, you're kind of partnering with them. You're instead of being a caregiver, you're a care partner. You're doing it side by side.
To start in the front.
So start in the front with your handshake, and then you kind of move down to the side. Okay? So you start in the front, and then you take a more supportive stance.
I've given them an opportunity to identify me,
Right.
and then I move to the side.
And you know you've been welcomed there too. And again, Mary seems to be welcome, but I'd like to try it, and we'll work on those 2 things. Remember, it's not going to be, it's something you have to practice. Practice makes perfect, and you may need to do it multiple times with Mary just to get this one down. But with practice, you're going to get better at these. Don't forget that you should always make a connection first. You have to greet them. The complimenting that you did was great. You told her hair looked good. And you noticed, and you told her what was going on. You noticed that she needed her hair combed, and you told her what was happening, okay? And also remember the positive action starters. Keep it simple.
Mm-hmm.
Less words are better. Remember, we talked about this in class. Language is on the left, and you're losing language, so the fewer words, the better. Sound good? Would you like to give it one more try, and we'll do the same thing with Mary, working on those 2 pieces.
I would. I think I could get it this time.
I think you can too. You did good.
Terrific.
So let's try it again, all right? Good.
Sounds good.
All right.